Hello, and welcome to Shoreline Music Monthly. I'm Mark, and this is a very special episode. This is our 100th episode of bringing you local songwriters and dropping them in your living room. And to commemorate that awesome thing, we are coming live from VSC TV in Westbrook, Connecticut, and we are turning the stage over to the wonderful folks that help bring this show to you every month. Our cast and crew, you're going to meet a bunch of them over the next hour. We're going to run till about 4, and then hopefully turn it into an episode that can be put up on our YouTube channel and the station server. In the previous 99 episodes, we're very proud to have brought 79 different unique acts. We brought in Tuba Christmas one time. We've had Fife and Drum Corps in here. But mostly, and what we truly aim to do is to bring you the best in local songwriters. That is going to continue tonight. You have seen some of these folks playing out, I'm sure. Maybe you didn't know they were helping here, but they are. And the station could always use help too, so you can always contact Emily, who you will meet a little later. If you have any interest in helping out on my show or any of the other shows here. Right now I'm going to just turn it over to myself, who will be interviewing the first crew member who will then be performing for you. Thanks for watching, folks. I am now with one of the OG members of the Shoreline Music Monthly crew, Steve Azzaro. We met in the first class, training class, that VSC TV ever put together when they opened the doors here.
Absolutely.
I hope I'm remembering correctly.
Oh, you're right. I think Chris put an ad in the paper. I responded to it. You responded to it. And we met at that session. I met this guy. How many years ago was that?
12-ish now.
12 years ago.
Yeah.
A lot of water under the bridge.
Yeah, you were, my extensive notes here, you were in the first training class, and you were a solid crew member every month for over a year,
Yep.
year and a half.
Yeah.
You came with the Yuletide Carolers as a singer once.
Yes, I did, right.
Episode, where am I, 24, and also you were a member of the Shoreline Music Monthly Kazoo All-Stars.
Yep.
In episode 41.
Yes.
And now you've gone and actually started your own show.
Tales and Tunes.
Tales and Tunes, very nice.
And Tales and Tunes, Stories and Songs. Tales and Tunes shows the songs that I've written, and I've done some covers, but there's around 90 of them on there. And then the other show is about interviews that I have with artists, sort of like what you do with the artists, but featuring original singer-songwriters all the time.
All right, very nice. And so theoretically, when we end this little talk here, we're going to see not just you playing, but Say Anything?
Yeah, what we've chosen as a name for the group is Anything Goes.
Anything Goes.
And Marion Bairstow sings with me and harmonizes and plays the ukulele. Bob Lee plays the bass, and I play the guitar and sing. So we usually entertain each month at Chester Village and any other place and Simon's over there in Chester. And you know, it would be, so I've been very much involved, moving from the camera to writing.
One side of the camera to the other.
These last 12 years, and still trying to produce our interview shows. So in addition to that, Mark, and I know you know this too, I've organized formerly the Deer Lake Music Festival, which now has become the Chester Folk Fest, which is going to be on June 14th this year over in Chester, Connecticut, where we feature 11 singer-songwriters doing their original works.
Nice.
So like Mark, I mean, Mark is what I call an enabler. He provides an opportunity for people to come and to share their music through his show. It's a very valuable service, and I like to do that myself when I can.
Very nice, very nice. So we're going to see at least you playing. Theoretically, the other two will be here that day.
Yes, yes.
And then that will happen. And so to find you, the VSC TV server has all your shows.
On demand.
People could pull them up.
Tales and Tunes, and of course they're all listed on YouTube also. And you can find some 90 of the performances at the VST station, VSC TV, and you can find approximately 60 of them. I have to upload more for YouTube. But yeah, thank you, Mark.
Absolutely. Yeah. So everybody, Steve Azzaro, man about town.
Look forward to it. Thank you, Mark.
All right.
Thanks again, Mark. We're very pleased to be here 12 years later to sing a song for you folks. This is one that I've written along as a collaboration with my friend Jimmy Lunsford. It's called Driftin' Hearts. Well, a closed mind with shuttered eyes drifts through time while life slips by. But our rambling thoughts have bright insight to give us clear vision to see the light. In my doorstep world that I think I know well, each song I write, my dreams to tell, my feeble attempt to shed a little light, meandering through the lonely night, lonely night. Let love rise, set sorrow aside, keep your drifting lonely hearts open wide. Be an eagle if you must, better the dove, sing songs divine, all laced with love. Lady Liberty now is shedding her tears, while trouble and strife stir rising fears. But there's hope in each and every precious soul to lift us up again and make us whole. Don't let panic and fear control your fate. Defeat the dark days of spiteful hate. Their vicious, empty minds spread wicked lies. The truth will prevail through honest eyes. Open your eyes. Let love rise, set sorrow aside. Keep your drifting lonely heart open wide. Be an eagle if you must, but better the dove, sing songs divine, all laced with love. You know, scars are carved in my drifting heart. While I danced with the demons, I did my part. Mama's dreams and Grandpa's too light my path and show me what to do. Put me on a boat and I'll sing to the breeze, and we'll all sail forever through the seven seas. I'll be your angel and build you a home, just you and I, never more alone, never be alone. Let love rise, set sorrow aside, keep your drifting lonely heart open wide. Be an eagle if you must, better the dove, sing songs divine, all laced with love. Well, let's wander and wonder and sing as one, of peace, love, hope, and battles won. Here's to drifting hearts, may joy anchor you, sacred love endure, deep and true. Sacred love endure, deep and true. Thanks again, Mark.
Thank you.
I am joined now by Pat and Rocky and Wari, friends for many years that I managed to coerce into helping with the show. the retirement pipeline, I like to think of it as. Rocky started episode 80 apparently, because you were off the dole first, right?
I think, yes.
And then Pat joined in around episode 86.
Yep.
Just wanted to introduce you to the folks and let everyone know that these are the faces behind the scenes. And
Howdy.
they're going to play a song in a minute. They're probably setting up right now. But just wanted to let you know that they play a roundabout as Sweet Polly Duo, sometimes Sweet Polly Band, runners of open mics, which of course is one of my favorite things. What's up, people? Let us know about Sweet Polly.
So we have been playing music together for 26 years, and it's just the best possible thing that you can do if you have the opportunity to do it. We're married, obviously. We've been married for almost 40 years, and we've gotten into doing the music thing for the last 26. So like you said, we do gigs, we do open mics, which is one of my favorite things too, because you get to see people evolve and you get to see the arc of where they're going musically. We've seen this with you. We have seen this with a number of people, and we just watch as they get better and better and better.
And I've met 80% of my friends at open mics.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm a big fan of them.
Yeah.
So if people wanted to find out where you're playing, they know they could check out the Facebook page for Shoreline Music Monthly, but you guys got something where they could...
Yes.
We have a Facebook page as well, and we also have a website, sweetpollymusic.com.
Yep.
Very nice.
And we have all of our dates on there. We have some musical clips on there. We also have our, a listing of all of our gigs. We've got some photos. We've got a bunch of information there. We will not spam you. I don't even think we collect emails. So you can just go there and you can find out where and when and how. We do play sometimes with other folks, a couple of alums that you've had here that we go out and do things with. And it's always fun to collaborate with other musicians.
Absolutely.
And as you've said, all of our closest friends here since we've moved to Connecticut have turned out to be musicians. So, we meet them in front of a mic and then we become friends.
Nice. Well, you guys are in for a treat. They're going to be playing as soon as we wrap up this chat. And I just wanted to thank you both for helping out with the show over the last couple of years anyway. How long has it been now?
Yeah, a couple.
Probably a couple of years, right?
Yeah.
I'm horrible with time.
It's a great way to meet other musicians, because they're always coming in.
They're always coming in, that's right. Oh, thank you, folks.
Thank you for having us.
And Sweet Polly Duo, be in just a second.
Thank you so much, Mark, for everything that you do for the musical community. This is our first original. Accidentally wrote a song. What the hell, it didn't take that long. I've been trying for 10 years or more. Then this landed at my door. Wanted something quite profound, but this ditty is what I found. I was hoping for some higher art, but I can't complain, 'cause it's a start. Just because you haven't doesn't mean you can't. Just because you wouldn't doesn't mean it's bad. Give yourself a space to fail, and you just might find out. Everybody's got a song just waiting to come out. Not a song about world peace, not about love or sweet release, just a song to pass the time and find the one that I call mine. Just because you haven't doesn't mean you can't. Just because you wouldn't doesn't mean it's bad. I said, just because you haven't doesn't mean you can't. Just because you wouldn't doesn't mean it's bad. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I am now sitting here with Mike Fox, who is, I guess, the newest member to my show anyway, of this gang here. It looks like you, first episode you helped out on was 88. And I was wondering back, actually, because you're a transplant, right?
Yeah.
New York?
Yeah.
Fairly recently.
Yeah, with a couple of years now, 2 years now.
Yeah, you were doing that part-time back and forth thing.
Yeah,
and did we meet at the library?
We
Is
met
that
at
what it was,
the
picnic
library.
party?
Yeah, at the Clinton Library. I introduced myself to you at the gazebo on Main Street in Clinton when you were the music guy to me, because I watched a lot more episodes than I worked on.
Well, it's good to know people are watching them.
That's it.
And you know, if you come to a new town and you pop on the public access channel, I mean, you know, you're probably going to end up seeing faces you're going to bump into here and there.
And you learn a lot about the town too. They have town meetings, which are shown on VSC TV.
Absolutely, yeah. And just, you know, for this moment, but you bring up a good point. This channel has a lot of wonderful programming. I mean, we know which one's the best, but all the other ones are okay too.
And there's plenty.
So check it out. Their server has a watch anytime kind of streaming option, and you can look through all the different shows. There's a lot out there. So we met at the library, and I think you ended up helping out here on a different show first.
I
right?
did.
Or
That's how I
steal
came
you
to
from-
volunteer. Well, I play as part of the duo Mic'd Up with Mike Corcoran.
Right.
And we played on.
He's behind a camera right now. Look
There
at
we
that.
go. We played on Frank Crowley's show as a Christmas show, The Art of Poetry. And after that show, someone had asked if we were interested in volunteering, my wife and I.
Oh, nice.
And we said yes. So we've been involved with the station for a while. And
I finally scored you.
I was happy to get into that small group. And I always thought with your show, I thought it was kind of locked up already who was doing it. And
Oh,
I
there's
was really
always
glad
a
to
need
be
for volunteers,
Yeah,
my friend.
no,
Another thing to keep in mind, any of you folks
Yeah.
out there, stations always could use another set of hands, or more.
Yeah.
So yeah, as you just mentioned, you play with Mic'd Up.
Right.
Sometimes I see you out there solo.
Yep, I
Mike
play
Fox.
solo. I play as part of Mic'd Up. I
your
play
lovely wife is
with my
behind the
lovely
camera
wife.
over here.
We're trying to think of a name. I think we're going to call ourselves Fox Quest. Her last name is Rosenquist.
Very nice. Very nice.
And yeah,
Is it, you know, you may want to check, though, that may actually be a video game.
Okay.
But
Roblox,
Just-
Fox Quest.
check the copyright on
Will
that.
do. Will do.
All right. So you, we're just setting you up. You're probably actually setting up at this very moment.
Great.
And about to play these people some songs.
Wonderful.
Or a song, anyway.
Looking forward to it.
Thank you for your help.
Yeah.
over
Thanks
the-
for all you do for local music too. It really is
Fox,
appreciated.
everyone.
Thanks, Mark.
Mark, congratulations on number 100. There's a song called Why Am I Here? Why am I here trying so hard when you're simply out of reach? Are there lessons here to learn? Are there lessons here to teach? Hoping that these walls come down, or at least windows open wide. Whether these are mine or yours, you decide. Why am I here playing this game with emotions bad so raw? Don't wanna do this, lay the blame. We can't do this anymore. Hoping that these walls come down, or these windows open wide. Whether these are mine or yours, you decide. One day I hope we'll see the why. I just wanna know the when. I don't care anything about the where. Let's just both be here again. Maybe someday you'll come my way and we'll dance beneath the stars. But until then, I'll keep the faith and just meet you where you are. Hoping that these walls come down, or these windows open wide. Whether these are mine or yours, you decide. One day I hope we'll see the why. I just wanna know the when. I don't care anything about the where. Let's just both be here again. Now I'm still here, and so are you. So let's honor our love pact. We worked so hard to get where we are. So now let's get our love back. I wish that these walls would come down and you take me along for the ride. Always hoping this is what you decide.
I am sitting here now with Mike Corcoran, a gentleman who has been helping out since episode 81, it looks like. He's going to play a song in a minute. I have it down here. I was trying to remember where we met, and were you back porch picker at the time? Did I end up sitting in with you guys
That could be it.
somewhere?
Maybe I remember a Thanksgiving. That might be the very first time we met. there was a Thanksgiving with Dave Gregoire and John Brown. And we were playing at the church.
Oh, right.
You came in with your
right.
harmonicas.
Yeah, it caused a ruckus.
That was a while back.
It was a while back. Okay, yeah, because it's, time goes by pretty quick, and, I just, I sit, I'm like, just trying to remember the path that everyone took to get here.
That's true.
But
music got us.
music brought, all of us together
Yep.
at some point. Yeah,
It's a
so
common factor.
you have been helping out here. You also help out. I mean, when I showed up here, you were just finishing helping out with the poetry
Art of
show.
Poetry,
Art of
right.
Poetry, yeah. So you get around the station quite a bit.
Yeah,
it
we could
seems.
do a few shows here. That one, Slice of Life now, and then I think it's Peter
Mazzetti?
Mazzetti. Yeah,
Okay.
thank you. Senior mom.
See, I'm all excited. I got 100 episodes. Pete's got, I don't know, 900 and something. It's absolutely insane how long he's been doing this. So part of Mic'd Up.
Right.
Yep. Part of, I've played with you as Mystery Stew at some point.
That's true, yeah. Mystery Stew as well, yeah.
And of course, we got the library picking parties and the local memory care.
Make music days.
Make music days. That's right. You're going to be heading up the planning for the Clinton
this
Make
coming-
Music Day
We
this
did
year.
our first Make Music Day in Clinton this year, 2025, and 2026 it's going to be bigger and better.
Bigger and we
We
like
hold
bigger and better.
Down at the town marina. So if you're not doing anything on,
Well, I'm definitely planning on doing less than I tried to do last year, so I can hang out with you folks a little longer. I hope, because
Right.
that was a beautiful spot. I loved being able to get food
yep,
right there, and it was a gorgeous day.
it was a lot of fun. We had a good crowd show up. Mike
Yeah.
was with us, and
Yeah, very nice.
Rocky and Pat are going to come again this year for their first time. So,
We'll see if we drag them down there.
oh, they're coming.
They're coming?
I already
Okay,
lassoed
good.
them.
All right, good man. All right, well, right now as we're talking, you're setting up. So
Wow, I
we're-
hope I do a good job.
I hope so too, because the fate of the world's in balance right now. And so hopefully you don't let us down, Mike. I'm sure you won't.
Putting me on the spot here.
But I want to thank you for all the help
Oh, you're
with
welcome.
the show, and apparently with many other shows here too, which is another reminder, all these folks who are playing that you're seeing, when they play out, we always make sure that they're on our Facebook page as Weekend Guide. So make sure you're checking that out and you find out where all this, and get out and see a show. I always say that every episode. I got to fit it in somewhere, right? Get out and see a show.
All right,
All right, and
let's get on with the show.
Mike Corcoran, everyone.
Thank you. Hey, welcome back. Seeing that it's Mark's 100th anniversary, well, the 100th show, I invited him to accompany me on this song. It's called Echo in the Canyon. And I wrote it. There's an echo in the canyon, a reflection on the sound. When I'm really looking, I can hear you all around. I stare up at the stars at night. The mystery abounds. When I'm really listening, I can see you in these sounds. I wonder where you are tonight. Are you listening to me? Can you see me in these lyrics as as I play this melody. In the flicker of a candle, when a baby cries at night, in the question from a grandchild, when a bird takes off in flight, there's an echo in the canyon. I can see it down below. I can taste it in the nectar of the cold new fallen snow. There's an echo in the canyon, a reflection on the sound. When I'm really looking, I can hear you all around. Well, if I'm gone tomorrow and you hear this song today, just remember there was love for you in every note I play. There's an echo in the canyon, a reflection on the sound. When I'm really looking, I can hear you all around. That's all I got to say about that.
Right on, brother. I am now sitting here with M. Miner, who runs this beautiful station. And I tried to get her to talk her into playing something for us, but she's not going to today. We may get her a kazoo in her hand later. But I just wanted to take a moment because when I was running through with my show, it was apparently the first time you helped was episode 43. Wow. I had your aunt here who was helping, running a camera, and she was starting to direct, I think. And she said, I have a niece who is very into this and is, going to pursue it in school. So I said, well, yeah, drag her down here. And so, yeah, for episode 43, we're on 100 now.
Wow.
And you came in as volunteer, and what I'm most happy about is that you now actually run the place. And what's really kind of cool is your old boss is actually now running the switcher so that I can talk to you.
What a wonderful experience to have you bring me in here and to still be here and continuing on your show here on episode 100.
Right.
I remember when we went live for number 50, and I can't believe we're here, sitting here
That was
right
absolute
now.
chaos, too. Hopefully we're doing better now, because we're taping this ahead of time. So hopefully it isn't on fire already. in the live feed. But I just wanted to introduce you to everybody, and because it's not only my show, but I mean so many other shows that come through here, and now it's busier than it's ever been, I think. There's so much great stuff coming through, and thank you. That's all I wanted to say.
Thank you, and thank you for showing me this hidden gem in Westbrook.
Isn't it something?
It definitely is.
But now look at it's shinier than it was when I started.
More lights.
More lights, yeah. All right, well, M minor, everyone, applaud for her.
Thank you.
VSCTV for the Valley Shore community. VSCTV for the Valley Shore community.
Howdy, folks. I just want to say thanks to VSC TV, thanks to all these crew folks and ones that you haven't seen today that have helped over the years to bring this show here. And most of all, thanks to all you folks that have watched. We try to get the folks that, drop them in your living room so that you don't have to travel, and then you get to know their names, and then maybe you will travel. And once you know, because you see a name of somebody, that's playing somewhere and you're not familiar with them, you may be hesitant. But so we have brought 79 different acts through here, and we're already on our second 100 in the booking process. So I just want to say thanks to everyone. I'm going to end this with playing one of mine. It's a somewhat solemn and introspective song that I feel is fitting of this occasion. It was written originally for my lovely wife Wendy, but it's kind of hitting on a lot of different levels today. It's called "Oh Baby, I Love You So." Oh, baby, I love you so. Oh, baby, I love you so. Ain't never gonna let you go. Oh, baby, I love you so. Just wanna make sure you know. Oh, baby, I love you so. I don't care what your daddy say. I don't care what your daddy say. Never liked me anyway. I don't care what your daddy say. Just wanna make sure you know. Woo! Oh, baby, I love you so. I don't care what your friends think.
No, you do not.
I don't care what your friends think. All they do is sit and drink.
Oh, you got that right.
I don't care what your friends think. Just wanna make sure you know. Woo! Oh, baby, I love you so. Ain't never ever felt this way. Gonna feel it every day. You're my earth, my moon, my flower. Your love has got the power rocking. Oh, baby, I love you so. Oh, baby, I love you so. Ain't never gonna let you go. Oh, baby, I love you so. Just wanna make sure you know. Woo! Oh, baby, I love you so. I don't care what your aunties say.
No, you do not.
I don't care what your aunties say. Ain't their business anyway. I don't care what your aunties say. Just wanna make sure you know. Woo! Oh, baby, I love you so. And I don't care what your doctors say. I don't care what your dentist say. I don't care what your pastor say. I don't care what your florist say.
Florist.
Just wanna make sure you know. Oh, baby, I love you so. Ain't never ever felt this way. Wanna feel it every day. You're my earth, my moon, my flower. Your love has got the power. Woo! One more. You two rock it. Everybody. Oh, baby, I love you so. 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 I'm never gonna let you go. Oh, baby, I love you so. Thank you all for watching. And as I try to remind all you folks at the end of every episode, you've got to 1, 2, 3, 4. Get out and see a show. 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 Get out. Get out. Get out and see a show. One more. Get out and see a show. 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 Get out. Get out. Get out and see a show. You might run into some of these knuckleheads out there. They're good people. Thank you all for watching, and hopefully there's somebody left in the control room to turn this thing to the ending credit thingies, because otherwise we'll just be standing here looking at you all, and that's kind of silly.
Congratulations!
Come on, turn us off. Nobody wants to see this.